Prince of Persia Lost Crown is my last choice, literally because I had no other choices for definitive release dates. When I was looking at the calendar for next year, I'm like, this is like the first one that like came out besides Life is You. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna choose this. I'm not gonna choose this. And I kept going down and up the list. I'm like, oh my god, I need one more game. And this was the last one. I'm like, okay, screw it. I can't find any other game that's reasonably interesting. There was a lot of grand strategy, turn-based games. There was a cool like game about like armies fighting in hell, like a Total War style sort of game. I'm like, that looks cool, but I haven't played those games in forever. I've talked about this, so I'll make it quick. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Today, I'll talk about the Switch version. The Switch version is actually surprisingly cheaper than the PC version, which is, as usual, I don't know why Ubisoft likes to do this. They have the exclusive deals with Epic Game Store. Prince of Persia: Lost Crown is only available on the Epic Store. It is not available on Steam. So that's something to keep in mind of, especially for all the people who have those portable handheld consoles. I know Epic is not available on some of these consoles, so keep that in mind. Switch version is coming out on the 18th of January 2024. It's 4 days after the PC version. It's $50. The PC version is $60. I'm not sure I will buy it on Switch just because I've slowly come to the realization that the only games that look really good on the Switch are like first-party Nintendo titles, like Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Basically, any sort of Nintendo game looks really good, runs at 60 FPS, 1080p on the Switch. Other games do not, like My Time at Sandrock, which only runs really good on handheld mode, which is why I don't bother playing it docked anymore. But yeah, Prince of Persia, unleash your time powers, combat platforming skills to perform deadly combos and defeat time corrupting enemies and mythological creatures. You've seen the trailers, we've talked about this before. I'm not going to talk about this anymore, but yeah, this is the game I will most likely play when it comes out. I'll either go to the Switch store, which is about a good 10-minute walk from my house, pick it up there, or I will buy the PC version, but I will definitely wait for the Switch reviews or the previews to come out just to test what the FPS looks like, because I did have that, not really a bad experience, but very makes me irritated that the slowdowns happen at My Time at Sunrock, and I don't want to do that. Then I'd rather just play this on the PC because it does look good. The combat looks awesome and fantastic, and a mix of Warframe combat in a sense with the swords and things that you can do. Yeah, this is probably out of my three games the game that I will 100% buy and play next year. Whereas the other two I might buy and just play in 2025 or 2026. I'm getting older and I wanted to choose games where I like, this is the game I can play at this time that's interesting, rather than saying, oh my god, I can't play this game because it's not out yet or it's in early access, and I don't want to play early access games anymore because I spoiled my time at Porsche that way.